Hello, Christopher here, and I'm going to give you a tour of my house. Let's go! So, right now, I'm standing at the front of the main entrance. In front of me is the living room and the kitchen. On my right is the dining room, and on my left is the stairs to the second floor. Behind me, there is a small area. Let's start by showing you the small area. So this is the small area where I do dirtier jobs and I storage things that wouldn't go inside the house. As you can see, it's kind of messy. Yeah. For example, this is where I storage my pet food bags that I used to feed my cats and dog, and also this is where I keep my cat litter that I used to refill my cat's litter boxes, and also this is where I storage my broom and dustpan that I use when I clean the house. Let's continue to the next area. I just got into the house again, and this is supposedly a dining room, and I say supposedly because I don't use it as one anymore. This is where I do all my artistic activities. As you can see, the dining room table is quite busy. On the table, I have my laptop that I use to do different types of work, like homework or studying, and I also got my graphics screen that I used to do digital art. On the table, I have some of my homework projects, like my sculptures that I haven't finished yet and I am still working on. Behind the white sculpture, there is a printer inside its box that I haven't used it yet because it's missing its inks. So I can print anything with it. And next to the printer, there is a central piece, which is there used to decorate and store multiple objects, like my wallet or a hard drive, and more stuff. Behind it, there is 3 pieces of coral that I just collected from a time when I went to the beach a long time ago. And as you can see, I have a pink gaming chair. Yes, a pink one. Okay, there is an explanation for this. So I was looking for a comfortable chair and I found this model that was relatively cheap compared to the other models. Then I went to the publication and found that there were 4 different colors: black, white, blue, and pink. But turns out that the only chair with a discount was the pink one. So I made a good decision and saved 400 pesos in the purchase, but I don't regret it. The truth is that sitting on it is quite comfortable. It solved the problem of back pain that the previous chair gave me. And because of its pink, it makes you feel more powerful than if you sat on a normal chair. Let's continue to the next part of the house. Under the stairs to the second floor is where I have a broken piano that is in the planning stage of being repaired, but repairing it is not cheap, so we have to wait a while longer. On the piano on the left side, there is a head of a Star Wars character as decoration, and on the right side, there is a large variety of Rubik cubes. Most of them are jumbled. The one who knows how to solve them is my brother. I only know how to solve a couple of them. In the middle of the head and the cubes, there are some toy castles also as decoration. Under the piano is where I keep all the shoes I have, so that they are accessible when I want to leave, since they are by the main entrance. Next to the piano is where I have all the stolen hobo houses in my possession at the moment, which I keep in case I use the cardboard for some project. Let's head up to the next area. This is the room where you have everything to relax and have fun. This is where we have 2 chaise sofas to make the stay as comfortable as possible. In the front of the sofas there is a large TV that we use for all kinds of entertainment. Below the television is the television stand. On the television stand are the console controls and the control for the large TV. To the right side of the television are the video game consoles, which we use to play video games. Next to the consoles is another smaller television. In front of the television is a keyboard that my brother uses to play music. All of this is supported by some glass tables. To the left of the large TV is a piece of furniture that contains all of my art supplies, collectibles, and on top of it, several unfinished projects that I have done so far. Let's check the final area of my tour. In the kitchen, we have the kitchen bar, which we use to store the things we use while cooking. Also, on the bar, we always have things for daily cleaning, like deodorant, perfume, and food powder. Behind the bar, we have a sink to wash dishes. Next to the sink, we have a dish drainer. Near the sink is our stove, where we heat the pans and pots when cooking. Next to the stove, we have the blender and the refrigerator, where we store food. Under the refrigerator, we have a chest of drawers. In one drawer, we store cutlery such as forks, spoons, knives, butter knives, chopsticks, and other utensils. In the other drawer, we store glasses and cups. And in the last drawer, we store sauces and dressing for food. On the top of the chest of drawers, we store the plates that we use to eat. That's all for the tour of my house. Hope you like it.